he's been trying to do, though, he's been giving people their back. He's been doing all kind of friendly, because he don't want them to go testify against him on some wild. So he's trying to clean his image up right now.
Diddy made a lot of people mad and upset.
Just when we thought the pages had turned on Tupac Shakur's saga, a shocking twist emerges. Dwayne Keith Davis, Whoppa Keefe, has been nabbed for orchestrating Tupac's demise. But did he act alone? Recent buzz suggests Diddy could be implicated too, and with Mike Tyson spilling secrets. All eyes are on the developments of this riveting case. Join us as we unravel the dark mysteries from On ET's hip-hop's most controversial chapter.
Diddy has some kind of involvement in a for-hire scheme.
In an unforeseen turn of events, almost 3 decades after Tupac Shakur's tragic end, Dwayne Keith Davis, commonly known as Keefe, found himself in cuffs on September 29th. Following his arrest, a grand jury swiftly indicted him on charges linked to Tupac's demise. But here's the real shocker. Whispers are circulating, questioning whether Diddy played a part in the plot. Did he really place a staggering $1 million bounty on Tupac?
Puffy, if I'm not mistaken, Puffy, he approached you on 3 different occasions, right? About pitting the hit on Tupac and Suge.
With the case back under the media's magnifying glass, memories of the intense 90s East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry have been resurrected. Names like Diddy and Ice Cube are now on everyone's lips, thanks to the swirling storm of rumors. In a poignant reflection, Ice Cube lamented for his death to be, somewhat unsolved, as well as Biggie's, is just a shame. Then there's Mike Tyson. The close associate of Tupac has taken a bold stance, making grave insinuations against Diddy, hinting at possessing critical knowledge about the entire episode. Such revelations emphasize just how intricate this ongoing epic truly is.
You feel like Puffy owe you?
Yeah, he should. I think he should look out. He look out for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
As the haunting shadow of Tupac Shakur's death continues to loom large, fresh revelations send tremors through the hip-hop community. On a quiet September morning, the streets of Las Vegas witnessed the unexpected arrest of Dwayne Keith Davis. While the dawn painted the city in hues of gold, Davis, now 60, was detained just a stone's throw from his home.
Police have searched a house on the outskirts of Las Vegas in connection with the hip-hop star Tupac Shakur more than 25 years ago.
Following his unexpected arrest, legal officials wasted no time in throwing light on his indictment details. The official statement made it evident. Keefe D faces charges of assassination with the use of a deadly weapon with the intent to promote, further or assist a criminal gang. This revelation stems from the deeply entrenched belief that Davis acted at the behest of the Southside Compton Crips. Could it be that the motive for Tupac's assassination was a sinister retribution strategy against both the iconic rapper and the former death row CEO? Marion Suji Knight, Sheriff Kevin McMahill from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, shed light on this development in a public briefing.
For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice.
Stressing the unwavering dedication of his team, McMahill confirmed the undying commitment to cracking this enigmatic case, one that has gripped the nation for almost 3 decades. He solemnly added, "It was not the case back then, and it is not the case today." Even as the Las Vegas police intensify their probe, the searing pain and raw emotions surrounding Tupac's death refuse to fade. Tupac's sister, Sekiwa Set Shakur, took to social media expressing her sentiments. She said, "The silence of the past 27 years surrounding this case has spoken loudly in our community." Her plea for justice echoed the sentiments of many, while Mopreme Shakur, Tupac's brother, conveyed cautious optimism about this unforeseen development.
Most difficult part is reliving the trauma, the memories.
Information sources have also highlighted that while Davis may have been in the car from which the bullets hailed, he wasn't the triggerman. Most pointed to Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, Davis's nephew, as the primary suspect due to his violent altercation with Tupac just hours before the tragedy. However, recent testimony from a new witness suggests that Orlando wasn't the shooter, contrary to what Keefe had earlier claimed. Dinvonta Lee, a member of the Southside Compton Crips, has come forth with a revelatory twist. Lee's deposition to a Clark County grand jury radically deviates from the conventional tale, suggesting it wasn't Anderson, but another Southside Crip, DeAndre Big Dre Smith, who fired the lethal shots that felled the iconic rapper.
Now he's learning what was said behind closed doors, including who a witness says pulled the trigger.
The evening of the shooting saw Anderson and Smith alongside Terrence Brown and Dwayne Keith Davis, cruising in a white Cadillac. And while it's undisputed that this vehicle pulled up next to the BMW carrying Tupac and Suge Knight, the identity of the actual shooter has now been thrown into doubt.
Metro Police showing this diagram Friday with Orlando Anderson, Davis's nephew, and DeAndre Smith in the back seat.
Lee's testimony offers a detailed chronicle of the moments leading up to the shooting. According to the transcript, Smith communicated to Lee that Davis had initially handed a firearm to Anderson. However, Anderson's position in the Cadillac didn't offer a clear vantage point to target Tupac. Recognizing this hindrance, Smith is alleged to have said, "He's on my side," implying he was better positioned to take the shot. Lee recounts Smith's words with clarity. Sean said, "Give me the pistol." But why would someone target Tupac? The motive, it seems, traces back to an altercation at the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas. Earlier that day, members of Tupac's crew and his security team had assaulted Anderson in the hotel's lobby. As Metro Homicide investigator Jason Johansson succinctly put it during a recent news conference, it was this very incident that lit the fuse for the retaliatory strike, culminating in Tupac's tragic demise.
Keefe's nephew is Orlando Anderson. He's the individual that got into a fight with Tupac Shakur the night that Tupac was shot.
Notably, the security team for Death Row Records was primarily comprised of the mob Pyrus Street Gang, associated with the Bloods, a group notoriously at odds with their Southern California rivals, the Southside Crips. It now appears that Davis, incensed by the earlier altercation involving Anderson, masterminded the plan targeting Tupac. Also, Keefe's recent arrest and subsequent indictment on charges linked to Tupac Shakur's tragic demise 27 years ago has reignited flames of speculation surrounding hip-hop mogul Diddy. Given Keefe's allegations of Diddy's possible involvement, and with Mike Tyson's new revelations adding fuel to the fire, the hip-hop world finds itself once more grappling with dark shadows of its past.
So if I go to jail, you need to be handcuffed to me.
Keefe, having previously confessed in interviews and a book about his role in Tupac's assassination, has since 2018 portrayed himself at the epicenter of the infamous night when his nephew Orlando Anderson opened fire on Tupac. This confession, combined with Keefe's mention of a $1 million assassination fee allegedly issued by an undisclosed hip-hop star, has led to rampant online conjecture.
Puffy was hanging out one day, and he wasn't serious about it, but he was floating in the air. He made a comment.
But it's not just Keefe's narratives that are stirring this pot. Mike Tyson, a close confidant of Tupac, harbors deep regrets about the fateful night. "I feel a little guilty, Tyson," reminisced about urging Tupac to attend his boxing match that evening. His lament continued, "Hey, bring the tape. Don't forget the tape, you know. And I was going to go out with him that night. But I stayed with the baby and someone called me at night and told me what happened." Given Tyson's known animosity towards Diddy, many deduce that Tyson suspects Diddy's involvement in Tupac's demise.
I knew him before he was Diddy. I knew him for a long time, when I first became champ.
And where do the authorities stand amidst these conjectures? Noted lapped detective Greg Kading once made claims of uncovering evidence suggesting Diddy's ordering of hits on both Tupac and Biggie. Kading's insights were later seemingly affirmed by Keefe's revelations. "I seen a dude going, 'Shh, head. I thought he was dead. So Tupac's trying to jump in the back seat. And what's Shade doing? Just duck. These details eerily echo those of an informant in 1997, who, suggesting Puffy's involvement, relayed a narrative eerily parallel to Keefe's recent retelling. Yet, Diddy remained steadfast in his denial. "We don't talk about things that are nonsense," Diddy countered, regarding these persistent rumors. It's nonsense, which we never believed, by the way. The recent developments, however, have sharpened the spotlight on these claims. Some wonder why the arrest of Keefe took so long, given his open admissions. There's mounting speculation suggesting law enforcement might have been banking on Keefe revealing further details about the alleged puppet master behind Tupac's assassination. The enduring belief posits that Tupac's clash with Orlando Anderson, a member of the Southside Crip Gang, after the Tyson match in Vegas, triggered the tragic sequence of events. But with whispers of Diddy's alleged $1 million bounty on Tupac now surfacing, many are left pondering the authenticity of such narratives.
Puffy put out this claim of, I'll pay $1 million if you get rid of Tupac and Suge. Tupac is now gone.
Diddy's previous intersections with both Orlando and Keefe are well documented. with the duo having provided security for both Diddy and Biggie. Diddy's trust in Keefe was evident, given his belief that Keefe was an individual Suge Knight would think twice about crossing. The feud between Tupac and Orlando was allegedly initiated by Orlando's theft of a death row chain from Trayvon Lane, a connection of death row, which Diddy purportedly intended to flaunt in a music video to irk Suge Knight. Adding to the layered intricacies, Wack 100, a respected voice in the hip-hop community, hinted at Diddy's growing apprehension regarding Keefe's potential revelations to law enforcement. Keefe D claims he protected Diddy from Tupac and Suge Knight during his LA visits. An insider chimed in, further elucidating the intricate tapestry of connections.
Puff always knows how to finagle his way out of trouble.
With the hip-hop community still displaying its undying reverence for Tupac, evidenced by a recent auction of a ring he sported fetching over $1 million. It's evident that his legacy remains untouched. But as the web of intrigue around his untimely death continues to unfold, all eyes are on Keefe D's next move, with many waiting to see if his claims will reshape hip-hop history. As Tupac's story reemerges, questions that have lingered for years demand answers. Do you believe Diddy played a part on that fateful night? Or is this just another layer of hip-hop folklore? Share your thoughts below. Keep your ears open and stay with us for more juicy celebrity updates. Until next time, seek the truth amidst the shadows. See you soon.